Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases guarded by bionic madmen with futuristic weapons and impenetrable armor.
That is quite illegal.
Why don't I scope out their hideouts first and get back to you?
Thank you, Spiderman. I greatly appreciate all your help.
Time to check in with MJ.
Peter, are you okay? I saw people posting pictures of you and Hammerhead and Sable
And Black Cat. Normally she brings bad luck, but not this time.
I knew she was still alive. What was she doing there?
Saving my skin, and giving me a lead on Hammerhead's hideouts. Turns out he's been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
I'm on my way to find out, and hopefully rescue Sable, if she's still alive.
Listen, I've been digging into this Symkaria thing. It's a big story, something I feel like I need to be a part of. My boss agrees.
Wait, you're going to Symkaria? When?
Tonight. It's a rapidly developing situation. You and Sable can take care of Hammerhead. You don't need me.
Just because I don't need you doesn't mean I don't need you.
That's sweet. But listen, other countries are ignoring this crisis, including ours. These people are helpless, all alone in the middle of a war zone. If I document what's happening and share it with the rest of the world, it might change things. Maybe even save lives.
Spoken like a true hero. But the thought of you heading into a war zone, it worries me.
Do you trust me?
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. Huh, must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spelunk.
Attention units. Armed assailants.
Ugh, that's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet, that'd be a win. Hello? So cool. Hey! Sibilance! Whoa, look at this place. The amount of work it takes to make this city run is just crazy. I'll never take fresh water for granted again. Okay, let's see where this leads. Looks like some loose bricks up ahead. Huh, nice. Okay, onward. Hammerheads, guys. They've taken over an abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because it doesn't look like you know what you're doing.
I'm assessing the situation.
You've been assessing for like the last 10 minutes.
This is delicate equipment, okay? One wrong move, and this whole generator's fried.
Boss would be mighty upset if that happened.
Exactly. Which is why I'm being...
Well, the jig is up. Better make this quick.
Fuck him up!
Let's dump him in the river.
Hammerheads, guys. They've taken over an abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
Man down! Got webs here. Keep an eye out. Somebody back me up.
The jig is up. Better make this quick.
Down. This guy means business! Now, want some of this?
You asked for it! Never touch the ground! Okay, that's all of them. Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable. Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car. Nice. Okay, follow the yellow wire. Better not find any lions, tigers, or bears. Oh my. Ah, tunnel's blocked, but I think I can still squeeze through. Body bags? Well, this just took a turn.
What do you mean, what happened? He died inside the thing, like the other guys.
Who was it?
Don't remember his name. Sal's cousin, I think.
Was it messy?
Nah, he just came out all blue. I think he stopped breathing in there or something.
Did you hook up the oxygen line like I said?
Yeah. I mean, I think so.
Boss ain't gonna like hearing
Something's over there. Okay, I didn't imagine that. Hey! You guys... We know what that means.
Gotta do this quick, and then find Sable.
If that's a pigeon, it's gonna be a dead pigeon.
This place looks like their main base of operations. XRT-89, Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy.
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible.
After all, you're still human. Then make me less human. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean what I said. Now get to work.
Wow. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble. Sable jetpacks. I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time. Project Olympus. These pods require...
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them. Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject. No! No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out. Now that's what I like to hear.
I should have a look around, see what I can learn.
All this stuff belongs to Sable? Yeah, most of it's overseas, though. What are you thinking, boss? I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy. Not so crazy when you got the right equipment. Well, we got those digging things. Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her. Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that? Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
Sable. Sounds like she's close. There. Huh. The only way out is through. High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors. Sable. Sounds like she's close. High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
Every minute I am here is another nail in your coffin. I will never give you what you want. Yes.
You came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
You think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it! He let her loose!
Here's the plan. Good plan.
I'll break your friggin' jaw!
Hey, Sable! No lethal force, okay?
How'd they find us? I can handle this clown!
Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight!
You gotta work on your fight banter, though.
That's not good! Here comes the pain!
Incoming! I should have recorded this. Hey, Sable, where did you learn to fight?
On the streets of Sicaria!
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes.
I'm gonna swat you! I'll put you in the fire!
Your weapons are effective in combat! You must teach me how to use them!
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual property thing.
Active goods!
A dig boy, of course!
Did you say big boy?
Yeah! Way better than the real name, don't you think?
Up there! Bossing up his head!
Let's kick it up a notch. Say goodnight.
I'll bring him down! You got a death wish, huh?
was awesome! High five!
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
Heat. I have an idea.
I, solemnly swear to, do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Ow. But, yeah. Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that? What's with all the yellow stuff? Huh. Is this some weird street artist thing? Police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
What kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of these places. Sorry about that. I think I'm close to another crime scene. Huh. Mystery person's calling card.
Hey, Peter. Just letting you know I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police.
This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see who the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. Pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer. feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm back. What were you saying again?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say. You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah, but I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
I should be close. Whoever's setting up these scenes really likes the color. Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay, then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Maggia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Maggia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh. Logic takes the fun out of everything. Better take a closer look. Lots of police tape and equipment at these scenes. Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff.
Folks, we need to talk more about this live streaming egomaniac screwball. It's bad enough her show features and glorifies that narcissistic webhead Spiderman, but her shows, if you can even call them that, are putting hard-working New Yorkers in harm's way just so she can gain followers, whatever that means. Can't you see her ridiculous stunts are nothing more than a desperate ploy for attention? Come on, folks, you're smarter than that. By watching her shows, you're literally hurting yourselves. So, you ask, what should we do instead, Jonah? Here's an idea. Tune into my show instead. The only thing I'll hurt you with is the truth. Damn, that's a good one. Write that one down, Jared. Let's use it in the next promo.
I got him! Nobody reads the papers. You find a way out of there someday.
That Mary Jane wants to have you buying newspapers again. Love her stuff. You're the true friend, right? She helps you make sense of it.
I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Maggia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it. Gotta be somewhere nearby. Another setup for me. I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record her next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded.
Reports are flying in about an incident in Midtown involving, you guessed it, Spiderman. It's the same old story, same old menace. But here's a terrifying little wrinkle. My sources tell me that the Maggia crime boss Hammerhead is now gone, and I quote, full stable. First we have robotic octopuses, and now a mech'd up Maggia? Whatever happened to the good old days when criminals would just put on a dime store mask, stick their finger in their pocket, and try to rob a bank? Oh right! Spider-Man happened!
I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But...
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
That must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right. I think I'm close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere.
Hey, man.
Took Hammerhead out already.
Spidey! That's what I thought too, but apparently he survived.
What's wrong? Are those boots or...
There's another police report. I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it?
Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but...
When is the next session?
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a... hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations. The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by.
We don't need you here right now, all right?
I think I'm getting close. It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff.
All units, officers are pursuing Maja with stolen Sable equipment. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
Another report and recorder. I almost don't want to listen. Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, if she knew I was working undercover with you, I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one to criticize it.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic looking suspect.
Thanks, I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Magia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
When you catch him in the act trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.
I'll crush you!
Sable's gonna be happy I got her stuff back. Actually, she won't be happy. She'll be just...
Requesting backup to bring down 2 stolen APCs.
Get me the real Spider-Man. He's got a black suit.
I think I'm close to the last crime scene location. Yuri's been here. Now where's the file?
1013. Need assistance at a standoff with Maja. Officers needed.
Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident. But was it?
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Eddie's all up a beat. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee? Hey there, Doc. Who's that you were just talking to? Oh. Hey.
No. Oh, why did I listen to that? Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! Ah, she's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with.
Attention units. Maja are raiding a Sable supply convoy. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Magia enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine. I love this invisible floating fortress thing, but now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it, so let us work quickly. I have acquired a Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this! Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
Sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Hold!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun! Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more, please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser. Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Use a little help here!
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, I'll just do the hammerhead walk for a bit. It's time to get personal. That's it.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years. If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize. Evolve! Now that I'm involved, it's time for me to be the boss I always should have been.
Okay, almost there.
Sable, what's your status? Laser is back online. Hold him in place.
Now I can get in close.
You think you're hurting me? Ha! Nothing hurts me no more! Come on in, boys!
the air show!
Look at me! You can't kill me! You're going down! You better run! Eat this!
Wait, I gotta be quicker!
Die, bug! Got him! Do you think you're doing?
You have a party!
You guys just don't give up, do you? Still no respect. What? What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit!
Commencing bombing run.
Damn, I missed.
Keep them coming! I'll make sure the next one hits!
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him.
Got it! Trying to get personal!
Do not let him hit you.
Yeah, try it!
Let's see you done this! You fight good, but not as good as me!
Can't let him hit me!
Pick up you tech table! Too bad I gotta use it to take you out!
Keep your distance. Start coming in. Get ready. More bombs coming in.
If I grab those bombs...
Good work. Now hit him.
Man, it's fast!
Locking in.
Indestructible, huh? I think not! Give up now, before I really hurt you!
You two got skills! I'll give you one chance! Join my crew! Or die!
Get ready.
I need reinforcements! Now!
Shield's too strong. I need to disable it first. Gotta grab those bombs as she's dropping them. Shoot him!
I am trying! No! The laser is down! Wait! I have an idea.
Can't wait much longer!
Hold him!
Then what?
Get ready to jump!
Wait, what? That was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit. Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up. Okay, Hammerhead's finished, but his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
fine day in New York City. At long last, Hammerhead has been taken down for good, cyborg parts and all. I will even give Spider-Man and Silver Sable an ounce of credit. They did, after all. Land the final. However, while the mainstream media trips over itself to heap lavish praise on these vigilantes,
Hi, David. I'm at one of the hideouts. I'm surprised Sable had you working alone on this.
I resigned from Sable International in order to ensure the supplies made it to Symkaria.
Guess she's a true mercenary at heart. Even choosing weapons over aid for her own people.
Sable is more than a mercenary. Trust me. Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies, and thank you.
I know, I should have called first.
Better not be another wild goose chase. Huh? Oh, no! Hey, who's that? Gosh, you're going down, Webb. Man down! Hey! Man down! Get right there! Hey! Spider-Man's here! Eyes open! Look! You picked a bad day to mess with us! The boss sends his regards! Oh, no! I'm stuck!
You guys live underground now? What's the rent like? Asking for a friend. Hey, David, got a question.
What is that noise? Are you fighting right now?
Oh, yeah. I'll try to keep it down. I was just wondering, how much do you know about Sable's home country, Symkaria?
Well, the Simkarian government has been consolidating power for over a decade. They are now effectively a dictatorship. The opposition party, led by the Sabinoto family, was either exiled or executed. Simkaria has been in civil war ever since. Meanwhile, the civilians are caught in limbo with nowhere to escape and nowhere to go if they do.
So Sable might have lost some of her family in the conflict.
Yes, the conflict in Simkaria is more personal to her than she would ever let on.
You better run! How do you do that?
Bad guys hiding in an underground lair. You guys know you're walking cliches, right?
What the hell is that stuff?
Curious. When you guys get food delivered, do they just drop it down the sewer drain or what? Fish in a barrel.
That's it! He ain't getting out of here alive!
You sound angry. Must be the lack of sunlight.